The narrative of Lunsford Lane. Born in Raleigh, North Carolina on May 30, 1803, Lunsford Lane was the only child of Clarissa and Edward Lane. His mother, Clarissa, was a house servant enslaved to Raleigh planter and bank agent Sherwood Haywood, and his father was the slave of a neighbor. During his youth, Lane began profitable venture as woodcutter, a tobacconist, and by 1834 he had saved enough money to buy his freedom. Despite his association with prominent citizens of Raleigh, Lane was forced to leave North Carolina in 1840. By 1842 he had enough money to purchase his family. Although a mob pursued him and his family, he was able to run to Philadelphia with his wife, children, and mother. After being relocated to Boston, Lunsford published his narrative within a few months. From childhood on, Lane occupies what he calls a happy and highly favored position for a slave. He expresses thanksgiving for not having been born a plantation slave. At age 11, Lane begins to suffer emotionally from the knowledge that he is enslaved. At about that time, he earns his first money, 30 cents, by selling a basket of peaches given to him by his father, and begins to plan to purchase his freedom. Having spent many nights catching wood, he developed a new and popular mode of preparing tobacco and becomes a well-known tobacconist. By 1834, Lane had saved enough money, about $1,000, to arrange with Mrs. Haywood, his mistress, to purchase his own freedom. In 1842, and after having been charged of giving abolitionist lectures in the North, he leaves North Carolina with his family. They arrive safely in Philadelphia and then proceed to Boston, where friends provide him and his family with provisions and clothing. Lane's narrative is noteworthy because his apparent resistance to identifying as an abolitionist and his determination to earn money to pay for his family. Lane includes numerous accounts of the legal obstacles and even violence that obstruct his desire to take his family to a free state. In this narrative, Lane notes the marked distractions between the first men and more wealthy, who are his friends and protectors. 4 editions of the narrative of Lunsford Lane were published in the 1840s, all in Boston. In Lane's words, the narrative dwells as little as possible upon the dark side, but his account of fearing for his life at the hands of a mob and his descriptions of unending legal persecution belie the bright account he promises. Voices from Slavery in North Carolina. Thanks for watching.